You may be on a slight delay. SWAT officers have moved in to the vehicle. They are at the door preparing to make entry. They have broken the passenger side window. That window is now open. They are potentially opening the door. There's about more than a half dozen armed officers right at the door. Perhaps the side door will be the next to open. We now have the passenger side door open. Guns are drawn as they are moving in on this vehicle. You got to assume they believe this individual is incapacitated. The fact that they are going inside first. He's reaching over, the lead officer, to the driver's side. He has moved the seat, and potentially this sliding door here on the side is going to open next.
Yes, they have their guns drawn. As you mentioned, the Bearcat on the other side of the vehicle, making sure that they are safe from that angle as well. But we're waiting to see what the officers will do next. They've just broken the passenger window, opened that side of the van, about to open the side door. They are all in position. One officer has just gotten into the passenger seat, and taking a look back there, it doesn't seem like they are on high alert.
I mean, the fact that he just went all the way inside the vehicle.
The body posture there, it seems like they are not seeing too much of a threat at this point in time, but they are, of course, still on guard. One of the officers still peering back there.
It's not a sliding door. The doors are opening.
Taking a look inside. And it's kind of hard to see from our view.
It looks like they're still looking even further back behind that door opening.
They're pulling something out, looks like a blanket of some sort.
And former Sheriff Jim McDonald still on the phone with us. We thank you for sticking with us here. I mean, we're watching, as everyone is, at these images. This was a barricade situation for well over 2 hours here in Torrance, the intersection of Hawthorne and Sepulveda, near the Del Amo Fashion Center. Now playing out live here on ABC 7 Eyewitness News, on air and online, abc7.com.
And the situation has been unfolding here in Torrance since roughly a little past 11 o'clock. So it's been almost a couple hours since we first saw this van swarmed by Bearcats and officers moving in. So they have been monitoring for the past couple hours to make sure that there were no threats to any officers. They had a drone circling this van for a while, checking for explosives possibly in and around the vehicle, for any movement inside the vehicle. We are still waiting to see and hear what is inside, if it was the suspect they have been looking for, if it is that suspect with another person possibly. We don't know at this point in time, but it looks like that Bearcat is moving away from the vehicle on the driver's side of the van.
Gosh, even with the posture, which was somewhat calm given all the circumstances, it was really tense to watch that, not knowing what these SWAT individuals would find upon opening the vehicle. You even have one gentleman walking away there. So we don't have the best vantage point to see all the way inside, including all the way in the back portion of that van, but it's still unclear if an individual was in fact located in that vehicle. They are continuing to comb through that vehicle. I was just so impressed by that initial SWAT officer who walked in through the front passenger side to get that door open. Clearly, they had some good information from the SWAT Bearcats that were there, had it pinned, and then from the drone that was looking in through the front dash. But still, it's a tense moment nonetheless. You just never know.
Yeah, you can never fully assume that vehicle is completely safe. But we did watch that officer break the front window, the passenger front window, and reach in, unlock the vehicle. It's very difficult to see from our vantage point what's inside the van, and we may not know for a bit of time what exactly they find, because they do control, law enforcement does control the information that is released to the public as they continue their investigation.